Pride Exeter 2015. What's your name?
My name is John Ice,
Yes.
and I am a union rep,
Right.
LGBT steward, BME steward, BME Black Minority,
Yeah.
ethnic, health and safety steward, and union rep.
Yeah. Has the attitude changed to health and safety and regulations much during the last few years?
Yeah.
Or since you've been involved?
I got involved with the Unison since September 2013.
Yes.
And I've been through lots of changes and helping Unison members, to overcome their worries, their troubles within the NHS.
Yes.
And I'm there to support them. And I got a few successful cases that, I'm happy about it.
There's a lot of media attention to the National Health Service at the moment. Do you think it's overhyped or do you think it's underhyped?
No, I think basically the Unison there to fight for the NHS,
Yes.
and for people who needs that,
Yeah.
and I think this government now that just been elected,
Yeah.
wants to privatize the whole NHS.
Yeah.
And in the last 5 years, NHS lost 800,000 posts.
Yeah.
You see, just they are halfway through to destroy our NHS.
I'd be surprised if this government survives another term, to be honest. I think they're getting carried away with themselves straight away without thinking about situations. They're just going trigger ho, throwing out their laws and their views to everybody. And I think really that the whole political situation has got to change, because I don't think anybody's got the answer to the new world of politics and the new media and the new way people talk to each other anymore.
That's why the Unison, is there for, you see. And I am a fighter.
Yes.
I don't have fear, I don't have worries, and I'm going to contribute, to this country for
Yeah.
a better place, for the survival of the NHS.
And where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Brazil,
And how long have you been over here?
16 years.
And what brought you over here?
Brought over here, to learn English and go back to Brazil.
Yes.
But then I met my other half, he's British, he's used to be a math teacher.
Can you get me a one-way ticket to Brazil?
Of course.
I'd love to get out of this country. I hate the politics. It's a put-down society over here.
But the politics is everywhere. Wherever you go, you find these.
Yeah, I know, but people say that. But when you're in a sunny country, you can get away from the politics.
You
lot
can't
more.
get away with politics anywhere in the world. But here, I've
Yeah.
got the freedom. I feel free
Yeah.
and safe to say what I think.
I see. Yeah.
I've been, facing
Harassed.
the government, the chief executive of the NHS,
Yeah.
directors of the NHS,
Yeah.
okay, with big cases,
Yeah.
yeah. And also, I am the whistleblower,
Yeah. Right. Okay.
yeah.
Where's your whistle?
The whistle is gone now, you see.
I was thinking
Because
about it earlier on. I wonder where the phrase whistleblower came from.
To be honest, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a strange thing to
because
say.
working, in mental health, I have a duty of care,
Yeah.
for the patient, and they should be treated with kindness, dignity,
Everybody should be,
respect,
yeah.
But things went pear-shaped. I have to raise my concern, and I did,
Yeah.
and that's why I end up, to the CQC.
Yeah. So what brought you to Exeter Pride?
Exeter Pride, because I'm supporting, the Pride,
Yes.
at the Unison. I'm here with my colleagues
Uh-huh.
from the Southwest. They're based here, so I'm helping them,
Yes.
to divulge the Unison
Uh-huh.
and, and trying to get some new members,
Yeah.
and
Nice
giving
one.
some freebies.
And what's your website address?
Dorchester,
Dorchester. Your website, email.
the way mail,
www.
no, I don't have that. I don't.
Never mind. It'll be Unison anyway.
Yeah, Unison.
Thanks very much anyway.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Cheers.
Thank
Thank
you.
Sorry to butt in. What's this all about?
Extra pound.
Extra pound. Oh, that's of course. I heard all about
Launching
this.
1st of September.
How long's it? Sorry, you don't mind me putting in a minute. How long has this been going on?
Launches 1st of September.
And it's had national publicity, hasn't it?
We will get national publicity.
We will do,
absolutely.
yeah.
So, what would you say if some of you said in for a penny, in for a pound?
Well, I'd say in for an Exeter pound.
Absolutely.
Exeter pound. What's the value of an Exeter pound?
£1.
Oh, that's right.
It's very easy.
That's in
Very
stereo
easy.
as well. That's very
Keep
good.
them coming. You can't trick
Yeah,
us.
try again.
But it's to help local traders, isn't it?
Very much so.
A local independent business.
Yes.
Oh, so you're a
Both-
businessman,
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah. No, I'm the Deputy Lord Mayor of the city.
Okay. Thank you very much for.
The legs are all gone. I just saw.
What's your name?
Richard.
So, how long's Exeter Pride been up and running?
About 7 years.
And how long have you been involved in it?
Off and on for almost all of that time.
Yeah.
I missed a few, but yeah, mostly 7 years.
So, how's it changed over the last 7 years?
It's got bigger each year. So the first one, fewer and fewer, not as many people. This is the first year that we've expanded out into the garden, Rougemont Gardens here.
Yes.
So each year there's something kind of extra, and to make it bigger and better. So I'm not sure what we'll do next year because this is pretty amazing, to be honest. So,
It's
yeah.
early in the year. It must be one of the first prides in the UK
It is,
during the year. I think.
Yeah, it is. And it used to be even earlier in the year, and that was kind of one of our USPs was that it was
To beat
early.
everybody else.
Yeah, but as we've grown and grown and grown, we've kind of felt more confident to put it back a bit later, and it's really cold in March, so so it's a glorious day
And
today
the weather's
for it.
unpredictable. It could rain.
Well, yeah, it could rain. Yeah.
It's it's interesting to see how happy and open everybody is today here.
Yeah. No, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good vibe,
Yeah.
Society's changing in a lot of ways, but it's still got a long way to go.
Yeah. That's
We've always
true.
got to be pushing boundaries, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. It's things like this that that push those boundaries. So
And what's on here today?
So we've got loads of stuff going on inside. There's workshops. We've got a program full of things. There's workshops. There's the marketplace out here. There's evening entertainments. There's all of the stuff in the here. There's things on inside. So yeah, drumming circle, Kaylee, singing, panel debate, youth space, health zone. Health zone's actually pretty good this year. That's kind of quite big. So yeah, people can get free HIV testing in there. So that's really cool. So yeah, it's a really good day.
Yeah, thanks very much. Anyway,
Cool, brilliant.
have a good day.
Yeah, cheers.
We've got our health zone. We've got being filmed now. We've got our health zone, our family zone, and our youth space all taking place in the Phoenix. And it's just a very nice public service announcement. I'm looking at you two over there, guys. We are an alcohol-free zone out here. Please bring your drinks back into the Phoenix, or you will be politely asked to pour them away.
Yeah, pull them away and leave it full.
You need to come in a bit, or I need to go back.
Can you just do your announcement again? Because I missed part of it.
Yeah, we're by the Phoenix. I'll come and get you when you're at the Phoenix.
There is a terrace with a DJ for you to enjoy your alcoholic drinks there. So please take them back inside the Phoenix. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Anna Adrenaline, and I am Exeter's very own drag queen.
So how long are you from Exeter originally?
I am, yes.
So do you do venues?
I do venues as and when I can. So
Yes.
if I get bookings and things like that, I'm still trying to break Exeter properly and get a proper established venue. But until then, I'll be doing piecework, if you will.
So how long have you been doing drag?
I've been doing it for 3 years now.
And what made you decide to go into it?
I saw a drag queen perform once, and I thought, actually, do you know what? I could probably do that.
Yeah.
So,
Are you bitchy?
So I did. I can be. I can be terribly.
Yeah. So you're from Exeter originally?
Yes.
So where's your venue?
I don't have a venue, as I said, but I do lots of different sort of parties and weddings and other things like that. So
Are you looking for a venue at the moment?
yes.
What's your website address or email address?
I
Or
don't have a
Facebook?
website address, but I do have a Facebook, and it's just Anna Adrenaline.
Okay, on adrenaline.
Yes.
Rush.
Yeah. Just think of adrenaline, and you can't miss me.
Right, thanks very much for your time. Anyway.
No worries,
Have
thank
you
you.
enjoyed Pride today?
Sorry?
Have you enjoyed Pride
I
today?
have today. Yes.
It's been a great
Yes.
vibe actually in here in
Yeah, it's been
Exeter.
brilliant, and the sun's come out, so we couldn't actually wish for any better. So
All the best anyway.
thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
Hello, what's your name?
It's Chris. Yeah.
It's a nice name, Chris, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
Because my name's Chris as well.
Is it? That's cool then, sorted.
So, where are you from?
Exeter.
Oh, hang on, I've just zoomed in a bit too much.
Yeah.
Start again. Your name's Chris?
It's Chris, yeah.
And you're from Exeter?
That's right, yep.
So is this your first Exeter Pride?
No, second. Yeah, we 3 came last year as well. Yeah.
So what do you do?
I'm a chef at the Devon Hotel.
And what's it like living in Exeter? It seems a nice city.
I love Exeter, it's really good.
I've come in from Plymouth.
Oh no, I love Exeter, yeah.
So how long have you been a chef?
Oh god, like 24 years. Yeah, a long time.
So you've done any travelling or?
Yeah, I mean, we like to travel around. Last year, me and Corey went to Cos and stuff, and we go abroad every year, so yeah.
Cool. Are you having a good day anyway?
Excellent, yeah. We've only just like started sort of after the parade. It took a while, and we just started in the marketplace now.
Right, cheers. Thanks a lot, Chris.
You're welcome.
Can I get you on camera as well, Chris?
Pride in Brighton.
Hang on just a minute. I wasn't ready. So you're from Transpride in Brighton?
In Brighton,
That's a
yeah.
lively place to go to, isn't it?
Huh?
That's a lively place to come from.
It really is, yeah. It's going to be our 3rd annual one this year, the last weekend in July. And we're here, just sort of selling merchandise from Transpride. And we also have...
And what's Transpride all about?
Transpride is all about, focusing on the T.
Right,
in
on
the
what, sorry?
Focusing on the T in the LGBT.
Right, okay.
I don't know what else.
Oh, transsexual.
Transgender.
Transgender, sorry.
Yeah, we don't really say we don't say transsexual.
No, I was just getting the. I was just trying to work out what you're saying. I just noticed the little label there. So there's a lot of people coming to terms with their sexuality now, isn't there?
Yes, and their gender.
And their gender, yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So Brighton's a lively place, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's a big hub.
Yes.
So you're from Brighton originally?
I am from Brighton, yeah.
So has it changed much over the last few years?
It's changed massively in the last 10 years. Yeah, massively.
It's become a hub for people to go to, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Outside Manchester.
It's very trans friendly.
Yes. Right, thanks. What's your website?
We're on, right, so we've got a couple. We've got Brighton Transformed.
50p.
So you can go on the Brighton Transformed website. You can have a look at the book, which is all testimonials from Brighton trans people. And then we've got quite a heavy focus on Facebook with the Trans Pride stuff.
Right, thanks a lot.
All right,
on Facebook.
thank you.
Cheers, thank you. Bye. So what are your names?
I'm Eric.
Eric.
Tim. I'm Martin. David. I'm Jonathan.
Are you from Exeter?
Well, yeah. Not originally, but yeah.
So where are you from originally?
5 nations together.
5 nations? Yeah. So what's the little flag represent?
It's peace.
Yeah. So why peace?
About tolerance and peace and love.
So what's your accent? Where are you from?
I'm from Czech Republic.
The Czech?
Czech.
So how long have you been over in the UK?
Over 2 years.
Are you working over here then?
Yeah, I've got a job.
So you work hard over here, don't you?
Yeah, I always do.
Well, how you enjoying Pride today anyway?
Yeah, a lot.
So have you been?
I was voluntary for a morning.
Yeah. Have you been to other Prides?
Well, just Prague Pride and London Pride.
I've done about 7 or 8 London Prides. Wow. And I've done Pride Barcelona last year, and then Paris the year before that, Paris the year before that, and Amsterdam the year before that.
Yeah,
I'm going to Barcelona again this year.
And Amsterdam
it's all work and no play for me. Well, have a good day anyway. Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Shelley Tobin and I'm costume curator for the National Trust at Kilton House near Exeter. So we're here today with a lot of dressing up so that people can come along to the store, try on hats and replica clothing and try their hand at looking like fashionable people from the last century or even before that. We've also got things from the Killerton estate on our table here which are here for people to buy so that they can sample the flour and the honey and also the wonderful cider that we make on the estate.
So what's the history of the house that you come from?
The history of the house, right, it goes way back. So Killerton as an estate has quite an ancient history. We've actually got an Iron Age hill fort on the estate. But in terms of the Ackland family who lived there, the house was built in the 1770s, and the family lived there until the 1940s, really, until the war. Then the National Trust took over the house in 1944, and now they manage a huge agricultural estate as well as the historic mansion and all the contents.
What's the size of the estate?
What's the size of the estate?
Not to catch
Oh golly, yes, I can't remember offhand, just to be awkward. At one time there was something like 22 farms on the estate, and it encompasses the village of Broadclist as well. So it's quite a large number of acres that is included, really from sort of borders of Broadclist going back towards Culham John, which was where the Acklands had their original home, and that was really burnt down in the 17th century during the Civil War. And they moved up to Killerton. So yeah, it's a huge estate. There's lots going on. We have Classic Car tomorrow on the 17th of May, so people can come out and they can see some like 250 classic cars.
So how long are you a volunteer there, or are you paid
No,
staff?
I'm staff. Yeah.
And how long have you been involved?
I've been working for the National Trust now for 22 and a half years.
It's quite a prestigious organisation to get in with, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a long time that I've been working with them as well, and we have a huge dress collection. So as I say, what we've brought for people to try on today are all replicas. They're all dressing up, really, which visitors can try on any day of the week.
Can you quickly show us some of the costumes that you're talking about, then, if you don't mind?
Sure. So we have a collection at Killerton of about 20,000 garments, accessories, men, women's and children's dress, all original historic period pieces. And then these are our dressing up clothes, which are all based on pieces in the collection. You can see people having great fun trying them on.
So these were inherited with the estate, were they? Or?
No, they weren't. The collection does have a few things which belonged to the Ackland family who lived at Killerton, but most of the collection has been donated. What happened was somebody called Paul Easter Bush, who was a private collector from Berkshire, had amassed quite a big, important collection of dress, 18th to 20th century. From the 1930s onwards, she started collecting to dress plays, which she put on in her home village with her husband. And when she passed away, she left a letter for her executors to find a home for the collection, and it came to Killerton. So this is based on one of the 18th century men's frock coats, and the collection it's silk. It has beautiful pleating at the back. And people could come along today, or they can come to Killerton any day of the week to try on some of these.
Has Killerton got its own website?
Yes, it does. It does. If you just Google National Trust Killerton, you'll find us. You'll find all the directions, all the details of the events, and the opening times are on there.
Well, it's a great day for Pride in Exeter. It's been a hot and sunny day. It's really good.
It's wonderful. It couldn't have been better weather, could it? Really?
No, it couldn't. Considering what the weather was like last week. Anyway.
And it's a great atmosphere as well.
Well, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
Hello ladies, what are your names?
Hi, my name's Lou. I'm one of the nurses from the Centre Sexual Health Clinic in Exeter.
Yeah, and you're trying to get people to have HIV testing today.
Yeah, we're doing bloodborne virus testing today. Yeah, very simple, easy test.
It's become very quick to do now, isn't it?
We will have results in a week's time.
And if they want to buy a test, it's only about £7, isn't it? Is it?
I'm not sure
Something
on the
like
price. I haven't looked into the price for home testing.
But they can get instant testing and they get the results in a week's time.
That's right, and it's free from any NHS DU medicines.
From what I hear, it's become almost like a pregnancy test in some ways, isn't it? It's colour coding.
Maybe you're thinking of the finger prick test?
We're thinking of the rapid test. We're not offering that here today.
Is that accurate though?
Yeah. The ones that we use in the clinic are accurate for taking into account window periods for testing.
So what's
6 weeks.
what's the HIV situation in the southwest at the moment? Is it increasing or?
It's difficult to say. We need people to test more.
Because it takes so long for it to come through. You know, it's still the 12-year itch really in a lot of ways, isn't it?
It's filtering down.
Yeah.
From the bigger clinics, yeah. So we are moving forward, and we're lucky. We've got a very proactive consultant that we work for. So.
And where did you say you were from again?
We're from
the
Exeter, the Centre Clinic.
Okay, and what's your website address? It's you got facebook.com Exeter.
Facebook. And at the bottom is our website.
Right, thanks. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Joe. I'm from the Exeter Green Party.
Yes. And how did they do in the elections?
We got our best result ever in Exeter. We got 6.5%. That's over about 3,500 people putting their trust in the Green Party. It was fantastic.
And why do you think that is?
I think a lot of people had been told to vote tactically, and they actually resisted that. They voted for what they believed in. They believe in our policies on the environment. They wanted to make a stand against fracking, a stand against austerity. I think they wanted to support marginalised groups that weren't represented by the other parties. So I think people were putting their faith in that more than anything.
Well, I think too much in politics is based around making money and ignorance.
Absolutely.
At the expense of the people and the health of the people and the planet.
Well, I think what you were saying about money, I mean, the Green Party is funded entirely by its members, and actually we got a lot of our funding from Crowdfunder, which was fantastic because I think it was like £1,400 raised just from donations to the party, and I think that was such a brilliant demonstration of how a grassroots movement to get a party activated and
It's
going.
a pun there, grassroots the Green Party.
What's that, sorry?
Grassroots with the Green Party.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
sorry.
Yeah.
Do you have a turf accountant?
We had a woman candidate.
What's your name, sorry?
Lizzie, my name's Lizzie.
Yeah, okay.
We had
Lizzie.
a woman candidate, and she was the only female candidate in the Exeter for the parliamentary elections, and she was a really good candidate, and she said some really good things. There were hustings, and she managed to explain her message very clearly, and it was so different from the others.
Yeah, well, I've come from Plymouth, and I think a lot of people were voting Green in Plymouth because they were fed up with present politics. So it's been a good day here at Pride in Exeter, hasn't it?
Yes, we're really enjoying it. Yes, it's been a fantastic day.
Well, thanks a lot. Have you got a website or a Facebook?
Yes, we have. Yeah, Exeter Green Party.
Yeah, just let's see if I can. Is it on the back of any leaflet? Exeter.
Hang on a sec.
We've got it somewhere.
Hello, what's your name?
My name's Sharon. What is this for?
It's going to go onto YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah. Are you from Exeter then?
Creditor.
Exeter.
Creditor.
Oh, Creditor.
Yeah.
I thought you were playing on my words for a minute.
No.
Sorry, Crediton. And what's it like in Crediton?
What's it like in Crediton?
Yes.
Green and lush.
Uh-huh. So is this your first Pride or?
No, I've come now every, I don't know, it must be my fourth.
What, in Exeter? Or?
Yes, but I've been to Pride many years.
Yes.
London first.
Yes.
Always an experience.
I enjoyed London in the early years, but I don't like it now.
No.
It's massively overgoverned.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to pay to get in.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've also got to have a press pass to get in the parade, which is ridiculous.
Have you?
Yeah.
Get out of town.
So the last time I went, when they threw me out of the procession because I hadn't got a press pass, I said I wouldn't go again.
No, fair enough.
So.
Last time I went, we were confined to Trafalgar Square.
Yeah.
That didn't feel right.
No.
What's that about?
I mean, Gay Pride is about being open and just relaxing and being yourself today, not being overgoverned, which is the way this country's going.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's not go into
No,
politics.
we better not go there.
No.
So what are your dog's name, by the way?
This one's Barney.
Bernie?
Barney. And this one over here is George.
Well, he's a vogue poser, isn't he?
Yeah,
where he's sitting?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And what's this one?
This is George.
George?
Yes. But you've got the back of his head now.
So is this your only Pride event this year?
Yes. Yeah, I don't travel far out of Exeter now. Why would you? Everything you need is here.
It's very conservative and seems to have a lot of personality, Exeter.
Yes.
You know, I come from Plymouth and I just got the sense that it's an upmarket place to be now in Exeter.
It is indeed. I like Plymouth.
Good vibe.
Plymouth Pride's quite good.
It's nice. It was great last year. The last two Prides have been fantastic.
Yeah. What year? What's the date this year?
It's going to be on the Hoe and it's on the. It's in August.
August.
I think it's around the 8th of August.
Okay. Is there going to be a parade?
There'll be a parade and it'll be on the Hoe again. So hope to see you there.
Yeah, I might turn up.
Right, thanks a lot.
Thanks to everyone at Exeter 2015. Music with great thanks by Jasmine, and also thanks to Jamie.
This has been a Summertime TV International Subscribers Production 2020 in continuity, says Spencer1 at gmail.com. Thanks for watching the video.